Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and today's video is Fall Food Friday. And I've been forgetting to mention that these are hosted by Fallon from Moss Family TV, and I always have her channel linked down in the description box. So happy Friday, everyone. I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a autumn chicken bake for dinner, and then I'm going to show y'all how to make a Snicker apple salad. So if you're interested in either one of those, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, I'm pretty sure you can tell what I'm doing right here, and I'm just dicing up my sweet potatoes. Try not to dice them too thick, but also not too thin, because I do want them to still be kind of crispy when they get through baking. Then I'm going to dump on some frozen broccoli, and I'm going to spread that out kind of evenly onto my pan so it doesn't all be in one clump. And if you've got some olive oil, you can drizzle that on, but I was out, so I just opted to use some vegetable spray, and it still turned out just as good. So then I went in with some garlic salt and pepper on my broccoli and my sweet potatoes. Of course, you can use whatever kind of seasonings you like. I always tell y'all that, but it tasted really good with those on there to me. Alrighty, so now we're going to start adding our chicken. You can use a whole chicken breast, or probably even some chicken legs or thighs, but I got some chicken tenderloins, but actually it's a chicken breast. I just cut it up in strips because I feel like that works best for my family, but of course you do whatever works best for your family. Okie dokie, so now I'm going to start seasoning up my chicken, and of course, like I said, you could use whatever kind of seasonings that you like, but I'm going to be using some garlic salt, some Tony's Creole seasoning, and one special seasoning that I'll show you in just a second. Alright, so here is the special seasoning I was talking about. It's just some chili powder. It does add a little bit of spice to this chicken, so if you're not a fan of spice, I would not add too much. I wouldn't go too crazy with it. And if y'all are like me, then y'all are probably thinking that chili powder on chicken sounds so crazy, because I thought the same thing when I first found this recipe, but now that I've added it and I've tried it, I believe I understand that why you add it now to a autumn chicken bake, because whenever I think of fall, I always think about chili, so it just makes a whole lot of sense to me now that I've done it and tried it and everything. I just popped that in the oven and baked it on 375 for about 45 to 60 minutes. Mine took 45 minutes, but of course I've got the little thin chicken tenderloin strips, and if you got different kinds of chicken, it may take longer, or your oven may take longer, because I know all ovens are different. My kids even enjoyed this dish. They cleaned their plates of all of their sweet potato and broccoli. We just had some macaroni and cheese on the side, because after we eat all those veggies, we deserved a little bit of a starch. On this night, I was also filming for a Bake and Clean with me, and I made this pecan pumpkin crunch cake, and I have that video linked down in the description box if you want to check that out. Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. Alright, you guys, we're moving right along to the Snickers apple salad, and this is probably the easiest dessert that you will ever make in your whole entire life. All you'll need is some green apples. I've got about 3 right here that I've got diced up, and some Snickers. And right now, you know, they got the Halloween candy out, so you can buy you a big old bag of Snickers and use some in there, and then you can just kind of hide the rest from your kids and snack on them like I did. But anyway, you're going to dice up your Snickers right here into little chunks, because you're going to be adding that into your pudding mixture in just a little bit.
think it's odd how we always wait another day. How we watch things that kids walk away. Let's live down by the water. Watch it go.
Okay, so you'll need 1 box of Jello vanilla pudding mix. It's the 24 ounce. It's just like the normal size box. You'll add that into your bowl, and then you'll add in 1 cup of whole milk.
Can you be here and I'm good? All alone, I'll be okay with you like an old friend. Too scared now.
And then, of course, you're going to want to whisk all your pudding mixture together in with your milk. And then you're going to add in some Cool Whip. And I'm going to be using a big container that I got on substitution from Walmart grocery pickup. But you'll just need like the normal size Cool Whip, the regular size, or whatever it is. I'm not really sure of the measurements, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. As you can see right here, here's my big old tub of Cool Whip. I use it also in another recipe, so I still had just half of this. So whatever size is half of this is what you'll need for this. If I can find the exact measurements before I post this video, I'll add it right here on the screen. But you'll just add that into your bowl, and you'll want to mix that up really well. To start with, it'll all look just one white color, but you want it to kind of look like a dingy white color by the time you get through mixing it.
Always wait another day. How we watch things that kids walk away. Let's live.
All right, so now we're going to add in the good stuff. We're going to add in our apples and our Snickers, and we're just going to mix that up into our pudding mixture.
I think it's odd how we always wait another day. How we watch things that kids walk away. Let's live down by the water. Watch it come and go home. I wish we were both to like sail away. I just don't wanna care.
All right, y'all, here she is in all her beautifulness. I just added a few Snickers and apples to the top just for like garnish. My kids love this. They clean their plates. They really enjoyed those Snickers in there. But I wanted to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my final Fall Food Friday, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Now thinking I should call